Okay, so hey, this is Shiny Star. Getting ready to start setup with the TruckersMP. I'm a little running late, trying to dink around. It's my day off, but so I don't have to work tonight. But setting up a couple different technical issues, trying to get Windows to update because there's a bunch of issues to make sure I get that security update. But anyway, that's why I'm kind of going to be doing this on the fly, getting the TruckersMP set up. I don't have it installed yet, so don't be asking what server I'm on until I'm actually going forth and doing it, or having it ready. I have to start up and make a new profile. I just didn't feel like prolonging starting the stream, so I was going to do it just right during the stream. So anyhow, and also it's maybe a little bit of tutorial if you have never done this before. So this basically, like I did, this Shiny Star one is my Pro Mods profile, where I pretty much, I'll show you, got all the, transferred money at the current time and place from my original profile that I worked my ass off for in XP and so forth. But yeah, of course now I over leveled it because I've been playing Pro Mods like crazy, as you can see on my channel. So I am going to create, reason I'm doing a new profile for TruckersMP is I don't want to use these and deactivate my mods. I'd lose my trucks. They reset to default, now I'd lose them. So I don't want to use these, just like I created a new profile to run Pro Mods, because I don't want to screw up my main profile, which is the one here with my real name, Wes. But so anyway, I'm going to create a new profile so I could use that one for TruckersMP. Okay, so I mean, I could relabel that, right? But whatever. Okay, so new profile. I got to figure out a name. I could now actually I'm going to use my, I would know what it is. You may not, but I'm going to use my name. That's my Twitch and Mixer's name. That's it's basically, I don't want to give it away. It's my birth date, but anyway, I am going to use my AOC channel name. AOC stands for Shiny Star. AOC is basically because I created it back in 2008 when I was playing Age of Conan. I just never figured out I wanted to change it. And it's also personalized. I don't have that little fancy little ACB, code whatever on my channel. And I could paste my YouTube channel. It's Shiny Star AOC. So it stands for Age of Conan. It's a MMO. It's still around. It's just dead compared to what it was in the beginning. It's down to like only 2 servers, and when we had multiple and mass amount of people playing. All right, so picture. I'm doing this all on the fly because, like I said, I don't want to delay streaming any longer. Goofing around with my computer, and I've been up for a while. But let's see, what main truck do I want? I did like the DAF, but I'm just going to go Scania. So bear with me. This is going to take a little bit of time because in order to do this, to get the copy the XP and the money and XP transferred, or rather than going, you can search online to get a profile and download it, or as a mod or something or other, and have instant 100 million and blah 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 blah. There was somebody in question on the Facebook about this once, and I answered that I'm trucking, but why not? I don't care. It's the same as my handle. There is actually a Shiny Star trucking company. I can't do co, huh? I can just see, but trucking. Okay. Anyway, and play module Europe. Company logo I chose. Okay. Oh crap. I'm gonna mute the audio on OBS 1 second. I don't want to have YouTube to flag me again. I forget about that. So the game sounds is muted at the present time. Okay, so I gotta set up my controllers. So the game sounds are muted until I can go in the options and turn off the music. YouTube's funny about that, but it's pretty much I would believe they're getting some sort of money from SCS to whoever the audio music maker, creator, whatever, writer, have gotten some kind of revenue from them, or a paycheck for they got authorized to put the music in the game, I would imagine. So they might even have some kind of revenue shares from people buying Euro Truck Simulator. They're getting free advertisement for their music, so not really advertisement, but anyhow. So I gotta choose where I want to start. This time I'm gonna something simple. I'm not sure where I want to actually start. I'll just go Luxembourg. No, I don't want to go through a tutorial. Yeah, normally it's not really a set schedule, but normally I would be streaming earlier because I'd be at work by now. But since I'm off, I don't have to, it kind of delayed a little bit. I could have been streaming earlier and maybe have a couple streams by now, but okay. I just skipped through all this crap. So, as anybody just coming in, I am first setting up a new profile. Rather than delaying my start in my stream, and I'm talking in my track hours with it. So I got to turn off the music. I'm setting up a new profile for TruckersMP, and rather than delaying my stream, not master volume, just music. I might adjust these down just a little bit. Okay, so that's done. I don't need the radio volume on just in case I don't turn the volume on. So I gotta get the desktop back on, or audio for OBS. I just didn't want to stream that. I streamed just a tad. Hopefully I don't get flagged by YouTube. But okay, so I'm not in multiplayer yet. I'm making the profile, and I just didn't want to delay my stream. So if anyone's joining, that's pretty much why I put a text up there. So, and this is going through setting up, rather than downloading a profile right off the get with money, so forth. I'm not going to have any garages. I'll probably have to unlock those. That's the only thing. I could have just gotten a profile from online, but anyway, I'm just going to go through and copy up, like over kind of like equivalent to what one of my other profiles. So anyhow, or even adjust the money, whatever I want. But okay, so I got that done. Now I gotta go drive for a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna load up the cheat and start right now to search a little bit of what I have here. So I'm gonna go to desktop. Yeah, I have Discord up. It's in the description. Minimize. I was gonna try to copy the save, but that's a little technical. I searched it. Okay, so cheat engine. There it is. This is free, by the way. My computer been having issues trying to get the Windows to update, and it won't update. To the new patch, there's a big security issue going on. Okay, yeah, I gotta allow that. That's my Spy Hunter. I should have remembered it because I loaded it before. Yes, I want to do that. Yes, allow. Come on, you're supposed to remember. I've done this before. Okay, no process is selected. Now, select a process. And we're going to choose, should be here somewhere, applications. Yeah, applications, Euro Truck Simulator 2, open. Okay, now, go back to game. Switch screens here. I have that. I didn't put the flashing text on my desktop. Okay, so we're gonna search for $2,000. Okay. Go back. Desktop. I need to get quick. Figure out my shortcuts to switching screens. Okay, so we're gonna search for 2,000 euro for a scan. So I gotta work my way up. Eventually, get some emails first before I actually edit this money. But I just want to start ahead of time to start search for the code, and then XP. Not really showing XP yet. So bear with me. This is starting a new profile before, so I can start TruckersMP. I should maybe put that in the title too. All right, 1 second here. I am going to move my restream chat over. OBS. No, I don't want to put that over there. Screen. First, setting up profile. I'm just going to do it on YouTube. Mixer and Twitch, I do apologize, but that's just what I'm doing. Okay, back to the desktop. I went there, back to screen game. I actually got in the game. I searched that. I got to start driving. Okay. Turn my volume up on my headset's low. Okay, mind you, I didn't install any mods because I gotta fix that though. That's really, I'm not used to the it's turning so much. Like I gotta get the steering fixed. I don't know why, but I always set that up. It got my weight steering wheel there, but it chooses gamepad. I can't turn as quick without configuring something. I have to look at it more, but now I got better steering. Okay. Okay, so we're going to pick up the job. We don't own a truck yet. That's until we get the money edited. I'm gonna at least buy a truck first, you know, before I start initializing the TruckersMP. I already got that set up. Bear with me, it's gonna be troubleshooting. It's the first time running TruckersMP, so I just installed it. That took a little time as well to get going on stream. I do apologize for any of those watching this after the fact or watching during the fact. That, well, hey, he's playing TruckersMP, and why isn't he, you know, well, and I got the text flowing at the top of my screen, but that I can't join, they can't join me yet or anything. Come on. Start itching way up. Oh, I'm gonna run a red light. Oh, I missed the turn actually. Why didn't I get a ticket? You mean to tell me I got no traffic offenses? I don't have any mods on, so that I never went into the gameplay settings. So I'm setting up my profile if anybody's just joining before I go to truck. Oh, I had the truck on? Oh, okay. That's right, I forgot all about the beginning profile. I was driving it around like it didn't rotate or whatever. Oh, do I have... I still have developers open, don't I? Change that to warp 0.7. Hey Nutty, how you doing? Long time no see. So this is a trial and error thing. I don't care how sloppy I'm parking this. Trial and error getting the multiplayers going. I haven't actually ran it before. I don't even have just installed it. A little late streaming. I've usually been starting streaming earlier, but since I have a day off, and then plus trying to troubleshoot more things with the computer, getting it updated. Hope that everything's going well with you, Nutty. It's been a while since seen you. So I'm setting up this first profile. I'm gonna use a cheat engine to get the money and stuff like that, rather than searching for a fully functional upgraded account with garages and such like that. So I'll have to discover new lands while I'm, and not using another profile or my Pro Mods profile on my original profile. Okay, this is my first garage. Okay, now my money's changed, so gonna go back to cheat engine. I'm gonna search it. I'm not gonna edit the money. I could probably edit the money. I had XP. I can't remember. I'm gonna wait a little bit because I had trial and error when I did my Pro Mods one. So go to desktop. What was it again? Let me look. 2363. Go. We searched for 2000 in the beginning. That found all this massive amount of code. 2363. Next again. Boom. Okay, so this one I can add down here, and then I can just start editing it. I'm gonna hold off though. I'm doing good, but had a lot of things going on in real life, but back now. Great, that's cool. Awesome. Oh, I don't know if you have, Nutty, but I've joined on Mark Armstrong Gaming's Facebook group. They're awesome community. I think they're even allowing to where I can like share people's streams or videos and whatnot. Just as long as you don't do it in chat or do through Facebook Live. At least that comment that I read on Mark's wife. So, and sometimes some people will join, like say TruckersMP, doing convoys and stuff on MP. So it's pretty cool to join that. Their Mark Armstrong's Gaming's Facebook group page. It's on usually in all of his description of his videos. Okay, so we added that I could up the money right now. Right now I don't really want to do that, but I could change that. It should start reflecting. It's going to reflect everything I do from now on. But now I'm not seeing it. I do see XP at 91 XP. Actually, I think it's going to stay in there. Let me see. I'm only 0 XP. I don't have any XP yet because I didn't drive that far. So let me get a little bit XP first before I do the first search. No, it says 91 XP. That's what I have, 91 XP. I don't want to, I definitely don't want to edit that yet. So new scan. 91. So it's going to search for the hex value of that. Probably come up, yeah, 4,578 of them. So, and then the next scan. This one's already down here, so I can just edit the value. I can just double click right here and change the value to edit the money. In fact, I don't think. No, I'm going to wait till I get like a bank email or something. If I remember right when I did the pro mods. Okay, so job market. Quick job. Don't have a truck yet. And maybe something a little longer. Yeah, why not? And the XP one I definitely don't want to do until I start leveling up to where I can put some points in. That's one thing I made a mistake when I first made my pro mods. When I first made my pro mods account or profile, I had to edit the XP. I edited the XP, but then I couldn't apply any points. So I had to play a little bit like this before I leveled up. Maybe I'll level up on this one, I don't know. If I do level up, then great. And then once I do, of course, definitely, Nutty, you'd be welcome to come in. But anyone else that's going to be tuning in, watching, can join. I do have my Discord channel in the description too. If anybody wanted to join in Discord, as long as there's no major trolling or disruption in the while streaming. And make the stream a little more interactive than chatting, if so wishes. Right, I can't see the light. There it is. Oh, it's been so frustrating trying to get my computer updated. I had a bunch of other technical issues, but it doesn't want to update to the 1709. This big, huge security update, and plus, it might be having something to do with if I can't. I got a couple other options to do, but I just don't want to mess with it anymore on my day off. But it might have to do with something with the BIOS. I need to get it updated, but there's no current updates for my current gigabyte motherboard. There's new updates for newer ones, but I should, because I got the i7 4770, and that there's a huge security thing that you need to update the BIOS, and as well as the Windows patch or major update, security updates, whatnot. I have had no update problems until this latest one. It's a huge patch. You would have known. It would have took you. Some people are telling me it takes about 2 hours. But what mine does is just starts installing updates, take forever, goes to reboot a couple times, starts to go up to 30%, around the second or third time, and then it stops and it reboots again, and it says restoring previous Windows installation or whatever. I might be driving a little too sensitive on my new profile in the steering. Let me check that real quick here. What's it here? I can't remember. Steering sensitivity. I think that's normally what I have. I can't remember. I really don't want to play with it. I got one email. Brand new trucks for sale. Okay. Now we're waiting for one for the bank. If I get put loads of money in there, I don't think if I remember right, I can't remember, but don't get the bank email. If you like edit your money. Like, and I'm steering way too sharp. Maybe I just turn that down, turn that sensitivity up. Is it up or? I can't remember this. I have played around with this so much. Or the non-linearity. I can't remember. I think that did it. Okay, so anyone else is tuning in eventually will be going. I just didn't want to prolong starting the stream, so I was just going to do it on stream. Creating the profile, I didn't want to do it off screen, and because I haven't. This is going to be the first time doing TruckersMP. I watched it, but I know I had to create a new profile, and I just didn't want to prolong when I start streaming any longer. So I'm doing it on the fly. Since I was dinking around trying to get my computers updated and failing. Or at least Windows. Damn Microsoft, I don't get it. Yeah, it's either something to do with my BIOS or the fact that I'm having issues because I originally, had Windows 7. I got the Windows 7 64-bit, and with the card in it saying to get a free upgrade to Windows 10 or something like that. I don't know if it has something to do with that for their new feature update. The track IR, it feels like I'm still looking up too high like that. Purposely look up for a second and reset it. I hate not having the minimal advisor. Oh, this truck has no engine brake, huh? Or did I need to program that? I might need to program that. Let's see. Lost to activate. Oh well. It's supposed to be activated. What the hell is... Oh, I'll have to do it on the keyboard if it comes up, but I don't know, I had both before, but I don't get it. Oh well. Okay. Well, at least my cruise control's still there. So I only kind of temporarily updated my title to reflect for setting up profile on YouTube, but any of those on Twitch and Mixer, that's why I didn't even switch the screens. I'm still on desktop. I didn't have a text going on My decks, I gotta remember that I look up the shortcut in OBS to switch screens. But I have that text going on there in case. Scrolling by. Then once I am in TruckersMP, then I'll take that off. But mind you, I haven't run it before. I've just created the profile, installed it, or the not profile, but the TruckersMP mod, installed it, created account on TruckersMP, I should say. I just don't. Well, I didn't want to go through the technical aspects of copying a profile or duplicating it. There was supposed to be a way to do that, or just downloaded a profile. So that's why I'm making a profile first. I mean, I could use this profile, but I don't have any money. So, I mean, I could cheat the money right now, but I want to kind of update the XP in a way too. So, why not? I mean, right now I got the code. If those are just tuning in, I already went through where I searched down, or did the second search on the game engine to what my money is now. I could easily change it, to whatever I want. And then I just did the first search code for my XP. Once it changes, then I can do a second scan to narrow it down. But I'm also waiting for the emails. For like the bank, for example, is one, and then the other is I need to level up before I can so I can first put my first point in, and then even if I did find the exact code for my XP, and I edit the XP before I leveled up and put a point in, sure, my XP would be changed, but I won't be able to put any points in, and then I'll be having to wait forever before I can put any points in. It'll say I have 3 points, but, well, I mean, I can't even click on it. If I go to this menu, it'd be like this. There's nothing here to, edit points until you first level up. I was trial and error when I did my Pro Mods profile. I wish I would have started connecting to World of Trucks when I did my first profile. That actually, I had to start a second. I got rid of it. I had to start a new one because I couldn't run it for a while there when I think it was Pro Mods back in the day, or some kind of map mod, and I couldn't access it. Something got messed up on mods or something, and then I went through, finally got it working, because for a while there I had another account that was a little lower XP and had to restart over, but I'm glad I got that one going again, and that one's pretty much all earned. But since I never connected to the World of Trucks, I can't really show it that I did. One now it has 100 million. When I copied my Pro Mods, it was like 60 million, and then I spent all upgrading garages and hiring drivers, buying trucks, and it went down to 40 million. Now it's back up to 60 million because all of my drivers are making money. takes a long time though to start up, to finally get your truck, and then eventually either get loans and get your new next garage, or upgrade your garage, hire drivers, start, you know, down the line, back and forth, getting loans, paying them off, buying new garages, hiring new drivers constantly until finally start rolling in mass cash to do it just about every other trip almost. Took a longer time on ATS because, you know, it felt like it took longer in ATS, but because there's a lot shorter routes and less garages, and I mean, my main account only has 13 million. That's about as max I got at all the garages, even with the newest update or newest DLC. Well, 13 US over there. Probably 100 million euro is probably a little more than that US. Or less. I don't know which. Whatever. My math is. My brain's hurting on that. Trying to think that, you know, you always get reversed. Actually, I think it's less. Or more. I can't remember. Okay, hopefully we level up on this route. So normally this is like my old time I usually start streaming, or been streaming for a little while, getting ready, probably dropping off about now, but or usually since my job bumped up 3 hours earlier, I would have already been at work for a half hour. Oh, that's right. That my active button is that. Where is that active button? Because I wonder if I can't. I should be able to program both. I'm going to try something here. Usually I had both. I don't get it. Okay. That didn't reset anything. Except for this. Boom. Okay. I should still have engine brake at the same button. One of these times I was thinking getting a button box, or I saw my old iPad can't run it because it has an old IS, but I'm thinking of upgrading a new iPad. I don't know. I probably should worry about more upgrading my hard drive and then my video or motherboard and processor, but maybe a used newer iPad that can run it. But there's a app called Roku, I think it is, and you could program buttons for games or OBS, and you could like probably figure out a way to attach it to turn that, it's loud out here, hook it up to a way that you can make a button box. I saw a picture of it on Mark Gaming Armstrong's channel of one guy that did that, and it's explaining how to use Roku, or yeah, whatever it is, ROCCCU or something or other. You have it programmed controls of OBS, game controls. You had use it like a gearbox. start your engine and so forth. It was kind of cool. And then there's another guy that does button box, or the gearboxes, or button box that it is. I can't remember what they call it. But like one like Mark Armstrong has, the same guy that makes them. He actually does the, you know, prints out, does the laser printer, it prints out whatever the plastic. Builds them. It's like one of the main mods from Mark Armstrong. Alright, so we leveled up. Long distance. What the hell? I'll get a whole bunch of points here soon. Okay, so now, and money. Got that both in one shot. Alright, now. Switch screens. We're about there. About there. Okay. Now, what was my XP? I gotta search the next one. First search was 91. Now my XP is 325. Sorry, I might have switched that too fast. But next scan. Down to 3 choices. Alright. I think I edited more than one, but we'll try to edit the first one here and then go from there. But I'm going to edit my money now. Okay, I'm going to go, why not, like to my main account, 100, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 100 million. Go back in the game. It should change. It should. It's supposed to. There it is. It finally updated. Account balance. Now I got 100 million. Okay, so and then 325 XP. Let me see if I can edit that one. I can't remember how much XP. I wrote it down at one point. I don't know, 68, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can't remember. That's a little too much, but oh well. What the hell? Let's see if that adjusted my XP. I don't know if I have to go to a different screen. Skills. That's the button. No, it didn't edit it. Okay, so that's not the one. I'm going to change it back to 325. If I have to, I'll change them all. But put this back to 325. I don't know what I changed. Put this one down the list. Put that one down the list. What I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, skill points unassigned. You see that? So I did it. Max out long distance. That's not enough. Boom. I actually picked the amount of how many points I needed. Amazing. Okay. And then we can help you grow. We couldn't help you, it's steady earnings. Really? We need the bank now. Okay, so that's all done. And we can save. Oh, I gotta purchase the truck. What do was I gonna go scan yet? That's my choice. I chose. But yeah, that's the only one I have unlocked. I can't buy online yet. That's right. I have to own more trucks. I don't. Oh, actually, didn't I get my garage? Oh, maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Maybe I might have screwed up yet. Let's see. Yes, I want to visit. Okay, what do I want? Okay. Yep. 7:30. That sounds fine. Charter. Why not? Interior. That's fine. Paint job. Oh, that's cool. Do that. It's a basic something or other. I don't know. Let's see. Something different. I'm not gonna go too fancy because I know it's been kind of streaming a while and I'm supposed to be should be doing the no. Yeah, I'll remove that. I don't care. Leave that one. I don't need that front mirror. Yeah. Oh well. Wait a minute. These, okay. No headlights? Oh, okay. Whatever. This part doesn't have it. I guess I have to do lower one. That's what I was thinking. Okay, then. I don't think I'm gonna worry about accessories inside the cabin. Well, maybe just if I can. Nope. That's right. I don't have mods. So I can't really put a passenger. Oh well, a laptop then. And purchase. I think I gotta get rid of the cutscenes. Alright. And then company manager. Garage. Tiny to small. I only have one garage. I know. I could do the unlock all, by saving the getting the profile all unlocked and crap, but I don't want to, I didn't want to do everything. Anyway, I don't think I can really cheat that. But anyway, let me just get rid of that so it don't show up that I know all the upgrades. And did it lock up? I hope it didn't lock up. I didn't save yet. That would so suck. this whole stream. I think the game locked up. I broke it from cheating it. How? I did this with my ProMod profile before I even hooked and then installed ProMods. Or, I mean, activate them. I don't even have TruckersMP installed yet, or activated yet. So, this sucks. I hope it auto-saved at one point somewhere. There. Whew. Must have had to load a lot of accessories. I wanted to get rid of that message. Okay, so I'm going to save now. That's fine. I don't care. Just new save. I don't want to name it. Alright, now. Wow, so close to saving. They're not saving, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to exit. And now I can get rid of, I don't really need to edit this anymore. So, do I save? No. TruckersMP. Yes, I want to allow. I think I have to load this first. It's kind of trial and error. I haven't used it before. I didn't even research how to use it. I was just assuming that's what I need to do. Guess I could launch the game. I'm not sure. Thought I launched the TruckersMP. Yeah, that was pretty close. Stop playing the music, please. Thank you. Now, I ran TruckersMP. What the heck's going on? There it is. Oh, behind the screen. By Steam. Install available updates. Might have to exit the game. I didn't think it was going to do that. Like I said, I haven't run it before, so. Yeah, that was lucky. I mean, otherwise I would have to go back to a previous autosave or something somewhere. But the thing is, I still had the codes on the screen, so I could have continued, fixed it. Narrowed down the search to everything. I mean, some other time I could. I'll probably try out doing, maybe a different kind of stream. I'll do a TruckersMP that, I have everything unlocked, like the garages and stuff. I'm not sure. Are you able to do consoles commands on TruckersMP? I saw somebody saying they could do like a slash repair, but they said that only repairs their trailers, so I'm assuming so. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, I might eventually make, if that's the case, if not, if you can't use the game console, I would have to try to get all garages unlocked, because quick travel will be a pain in the ass. I mean, it's going to be a pain in the ass in this one. I just wanted to, if people wanted to join, they'll have to quick travel to the nearest place I'm at. I mean, I could have edited a lot less, you know, to at least maybe buy my truck and start out small. I don't know. Kind of like a fresh start thing that stream that like Mark Armstrong Gaming did for recently for an online farming simulator to work his way up, like a fresh start server type of thing. Okay, and launch. Oh, okay, I gotta exit. I gotcha. Okay. Exit. I still got it on a desktop mode so you can see. Coley Gelson. I don't have my English chat message on, but English. I don't know if anybody knows what he's, unless we Google translate that saying. Didn't I run TruckersMP? Sorry, I switched screens for the moment. I'm trying to load TruckersMP again. There it goes. I don't want the winter mod, so. Should load up on screen. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to minimize this. Actually, bear with me one moment. I'll be on this screen here. Oops, that's my Roku. So I can edit all this in. I'll eventually probably have a gaming email at some point, but I don't want to give this one out. Let's see, what server would I want though? Simulation. I'm gonna do no cars, Europe 5. And then remember me. Oh, where's my new profile? Successfully logged in. And it's not showing my new profile. I can't load those. I'll screw up my modded game. I don't get it. So I guess I have to download I did all that work. Creating a new profile. I guess I have to download an TruckersMP safe game? I don't get it. Alright, two. I'm going. Yeah, that is strange. Okay, I'm loading back up again. All that work for nothing. You saw me save it. Well, now it went to black screen. I see my frames per second going. The game, I'm tabbed to the game. What's going on? I have to force crash it. It's because I dubbed my icon. Let me try it this way. Well, see, it's there. All three of them. Are they programmed? Did they program TruckersMP to not play with an edited game? I just talked to somebody on Facebook, well, Mark Gaming Armstrong's channel, and I just Googled it to, you could, there's multiple ways, different kind of profiles you can download for TruckersMP. Okay, that's a special transport. Okay, I'm just gonna quit. Should be saved. Okay, now I'm gonna put my BRB screen up, or at least this one up, and do TruckersMP so I don't see the sign-in information. It looks like TruckersMP takes a lot of load. So I had like 2 on the screen. Okay, there it is. Launch ETS2. And yeah, it's not showing up. So I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to do the profile search. Unless I had to do the cheat through. No, because I wouldn't imagine you want to do it on server and cheat your money. But I'm pretty sure lots of people play around with loads of money and XP. I am definitely not using these because I'd have to unlock or can't run with any mods. It would deactivate my mods. I'd lose all my trucks. I mean, I don't want to do a different save. And then load back up a backup save. I don't know. That's the only way I can do it? That's what you're supposed to do? Manually save and then on regular mode, and then go back and then with your mods, and then go back and go to make a different save for, I guess that's how you do it? I don't know. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so anyhow, now, stupid. And I add a text here. Should be able to copy temp setup there. Egg is existing. And I gotta size it. I'll put that screen there. Whoop, not that big. Okay, so back to square one. Get a new tab open here. Oop, it opened over here. Okay. Come here. Drag down. Okay. I just Googled a little bit ago. What was it before? ETS 2. Actually, I linked it somewhere. But that's that I was talking about with the iPad with the button box that he for RoCat power grid. That's what. Anyway, I was gonna post in here. I'm going. If anybody wanted to convoy, I wouldn't do it now. I mean, I wasn't gonna do it when I started because I'm creating all this profile. I can't remember where I posted that. Was it this one? Yeah, it's this one. No, it's Pro Mods. Oh wait, I heard set up a new profile. Yeah, oh, that's that one. Okay. God, I can't remember. I posted it. I just wanted to look for that post where I linked it already without having to Google it. There it is. Right there. Okay, it says we're gonna have to. Game is without cheats, mods, and needed to work. Description inside the folder. Mods are needed. How you can't have mods on TruckersMP though, and he said he got it working. At least, see, I can go back to here. The conversation. I said. He goes, thanks, mate. Thanks, buddy. You're welcome. I said, and then he's asking for, because there's a convoy going on with Mike Joe Bailey, or that was a day ago. And then, that doesn't work before. Here's list a whole bunch more. And he says, I got it working, mate. So he used this one, apparently, the way it sounds. So, we'll try it. Because he wasn't technical to do the cheat engine thing. I'm glad he didn't. If he did, it would. I didn't get it working because I didn't get it working. I did the cheat engine, but I mean, it wasn't computer savvy basically. But oh my God, really? Spamware. Close. I hate these. They're an alternative. I don't need a download key. Download starting. I hate these mod sites. You never know what you're getting. I think that was the TruckersMP downloaded there. There, level 100 RAR. That's it, I think. Let me make sure I got spam shit going off. I don't want music playing and all of a sudden save. Man, this is taking longer. It's been an hour trying to get a new profile. I got the new profile going. I could have been going already, but it's not showing up when I load TruckersMP. It's probably because maybe they set it up that way. You can't cheat up a freaking thing. But you got these things. You can download this and boom, you got it. I mean, or I guess manually save, like I said, back up your save with your mods and then save it manually, label it, whatever, and then load it up, uncheck all your mods, go into TruckersMP, save it as TruckersMP, and a little back and forth, I guess. I don't know. And don't make sure you don't load auto saves if you go back and forth. That's just dumb. Okay, so should be in my downloads. And open with, should be their express step. Oh, did it pop up on my other screen? Where is it? Yeah, it popped on my other monitor. Come here. Super Saiyan cringe dude. Hey, hi, how you doing? Okay, level 100. Now I assume, which folder do I copy? Do I copy, or let's see. Let me look at my folder. This is just a trial and error episode trying to get a profile going. I was trying to do a cheat on it and cheat my money in XP, and apparently pro mods I didn't know. It's just trial and error. At first time trying to play the thing, you know, doing it. So I gotta figure out what is there. He says it's just a readme. Okay, I'm gonna open that just real quick to read it. But anyway, doing the cheat up a new profile won't work. I didn't know for TruckersMP. Ask for save game mods package. Seriously? I gotta join a ETS2 ES face group. That's the other mods he's talking about. I thought you can't run mods. I guess I'm gonna have to just heck with it and make a save of one of my main profile and hope to God that I don't screw up my main profile running TruckersMP. I don't want to screw up all my modded trucks and shit because they're being stupid on TruckersMP. I'm starting to seriously regret trying to do TruckersMP now. Sorry, I'm cussing now. Rather than go through all this bullshit. I'm not starting out fresh on a fucking multiplayer server. Sorry. I don't get it. My pro mods is an edited profile. How come it shows up? I tweaked that fucker out. I don't freaking get it. How come my edited ProMod's Shiny Star one shows up on the list on TruckersMP, but not the newest one I just did. I don't get it. I'm just wondering if I'm supposed to just copy this and put it in my save list to see if it works. That's the only thing I'm going to try, or else I'm going to have to just do, like I said, see if that works. If that don't, then I'll just have to do a manually save and load back and forth. That's the only way without risking screwing up your account. So I'm gonna put this screen up real quick when I load TruckersMP. Bear with me. I don't really want to share this email, so maybe I should have done the email for TruckersMP for streaming. I might end up doing that. Yeah, this is so confusing. I don't get it. Unless I have to reinstall TruckersMP. I'm gonna try that. Maybe I installed it before my profile was saved because I'm still running it. I don't know. Just curious. This is the headache I have with trying to get my computer to be updated about. So. Okay. Back to see if I can load it now. I think my computer's coming alive. It's becoming an automated AI all by itself. No, I don't want Windows Update. I'm getting tired of updating. No, my headset's gonna quit working all of a sudden. I have to unplug it and re-plug it in, or reinstall the drivers, or my antivirus first was starting to prevent it from syncing up to the server and whatever. It's weird shit like that. Okay, launch ETS2. Hope and pray. Nope. Still don't show up. I need east. Not there. Okay, so back to what I was saying I was gonna do. It didn't even show up the new one. I probably didn't do it right. It said I have to go install the package, whatever mods package. I don't even think you can have mods, so I don't get how the other guy got it set up. Unless I didn't paste it in the right place too. But okay. So back to the other way. I'm wasting so much stream time doing this. But I just didn't want to mess around with this, and hey, I didn't get a live stream going. I would have been like still dinking around with this and streaming. I haven't streamed yet. At least I had a little bit of driving. See, they're there. That one there. This is the one that. See, this is the one that I just put in. Isn't that funny? That's the one I just pasted in. Level 100. You know what? I want to try something. Okay. Do I have an option here? No. Okay. Uninstall. I should be under Trucker, right? And it doesn't do a wildcard search, huh? I had to scroll through everything before, but it should be under TruckersMP. It must be. That's why I'm going to try and uninstall it. I highly, yeah, allow. I highly doubt people are playing with a legit character. I mean, it has to be glitched because why would Shiny Star be showing up? That's just my pro mod one, where I've done this. I created a profile like I just went through the past hour or a little less. Okay, it's uninstalled. Okay, I should have the downloads still here. Move it to the top. Install. So I uninstalled it. Now I'm reinstalling it. This is the headache that I go through. But an drive H. Boom, it's installed. Okay. The start gaming string here, I'm going to load it back up. I really don't want to show my email, but just to prove that I am loading it. But there's no way to trick it to make it show only 2 profiles. I'm not deleting and undeleting my profiles. Hell no way in hell. Or reset, you know, putting them whatever. I really just don't want a chance showing my email. Oh. Man, it takes a long time to load. I double clicked it twice. Oh, I'm showing off my Steam handle, but is it because I'm not verified? Is it supposed to be verified in TruckersMP? I don't know. I haven't checked my email. Nope. That didn't do a damn thing. Okay, nothing in knowledge base. New profile not showing up. How to make a profile name with company and color. No, that's not what I want. ATS is not showing STS loading screens when it's time to pick your profile markers or So after a new update, the game is not showing my main profile. However, it is showing my profile folders in the ETS folder. I have backed it up. Oh, I wonder. I think I know what it is. What I did, I figured out a way to transfer my mods to my other hard drive. Normally, your mods... No, because it freaking loaded that... It loaded that... I'm catching myself now. I moved my mods. Normally the mods are right here, right? Well, no. That's an H drive. Oh! But wait a minute. That is the H drive. I transferred them to that drive. I wonder if it's trying to load... I thought I went to here. Didn't I go here and paste? Because that's where your profiles are. Profiles. It's still... Maybe I pasted it in my H drive by accident. Which is where I moved my mods to instead of being here. There's a trick. Right click properties, Euro Truck. Set launch options, and that's how you change that. Well, the no intro. That's how you change it to have your mods install into a different hard drive. And then you copy, your mods appropriately. You can choose whatever folder you want to name, but that's how I did it. Instead of having it be on my hard drive, right? I still have it installed on my hard drive because I was thinking I had hard drive issues. And running out a little bit out of space, but just to save space, and eventually I'm going to delete them from my documents on the C drive. But I think I might have pasted. But wait a minute, it showed up on my main game though. But I might have pasted. No, because it should still show my new count if it shows it up on the main game. But long story short, maybe it's loading it from here instead of, I don't know, I'm thinking. It's loading it up for one of the wrong places because I think I pasted that profile here, see? And then I just pasted it now. Maybe it, I don't know, it's loading for the wrong one. I'm going to test it. Okay, so launch TruckersMP. Just go with me. I'm just trying to, might be confusing. If that's the case, I'm going to... copy my, I can't remember which one I have to copy though. That's the only problem. I'm gonna lose all my progress. But these are our recent dates. The other one's not showing recent dates. This is the H drive. So that's a recent save. Let me double check that real quick here. This is my C drive. I just pasted that one. That's why it's saying 123. But these are all like 1220. See that? That's why I pasted it here. Maybe ProMods is loading your profiles from here instead of that code to my H drive, which is does that make sense? Nope. The level 100 I just pasted in didn't do it. Wait a minute. Level 47. Actually, I'm a level 48 on. Okay. This is loading TruckersMP. Remember that. 41 and 47. Level 41 and level 47. Now, I'm going to load. Am I still on the right screen? Yeah, okay. I'll make sure I'm obvious. I just got to figure out what profile is it? Where is it loading from the profile from? See? Level 48. It's still level 41 because I haven't played it in a while. But this one I've been streaming a hell of a lot and leveling up. Which tells me it's not loading this one. It's not loading that one. That's why it's not loading. But it's got to figure out where, what, which one. I think because TruckersMP might be. Oh, I gotta close out the game. Yeah, because it might be TruckersMP is probably ignoring this code. I think this code also does your save games too. But TruckersMP is probably ignoring the set launch options. I don't think there was settings in TruckersMP. That's why my mods, if you looked at my mod manager, when you load TruckersMP, I can show you when I launch it. I'm going to first look and see if there's settings. There's like these little, the pictures aren't the icon, what do you call it, thumbnails or whatever. It's showing a red little icon. The mods aren't loaded. But I don't know, maybe that's because of how TruckersMP does, but the mods are, I don't know, I duplicated those too. Well, I mean, I still kept it in my main. That probably just means you can't activate them. It automatically deactivates them. which means that maybe it, unless it duplicates. I bet you it duplicates. That's the only other option. No, it's launcher. All it is launcher. I was going to say maybe it makes a new copy of saved here. That's just clicking service status. No, there's no setup options here. I am just kind of wasting this whole stream of 1 hour and 37 minutes. Usually I go a midstream break too, but I haven't been doing any driving. Okay, so I'm going to open up. This is my downloads. I don't need that anymore. This is the one on the right is my profiles or the C drive. No, that's the other one. Okay, H documents. No, I want to compare the dates. This is the date modified 1/23, which is today for me. Well, now at past midnight. Date modified. Then news. The news is updated. Game crash. This last game crash was 12/24. That's 12/24. Backups. 6/27. The profiles. That's because I did some copying, right? My mod's way down here. 115. What one got edited to 115? I don't see that. But all these profiles, look at the 12/15, 12/13. .6, 1. Well, shit, I don't really want to screw up my stuff. But these are updated at 115. I don't really want to backtrack though. But those are really old. Comparison. I'm not playing the TruckersMP, damn it. Brain hurts. This is the only one that, well, because I probably pasted it, but it says 132.2. I don't think I want to copy that one. Because the date's 115. 32.2. This is a more current one. Unless it was because I pasted something. That's the new account. That's the only thing I did today. Saving wise. Or pasted. That's the pasted one, it's this one. Because I remember that. Do I still have? I don't have Express Zip open. Back to the downloads. No. That's the one I pasted. That's the code. That's the one I pasted. That's on the C drive. And should be over here too, I think. That's what I want to verify. Yeah, I pasted it there. Maybe I pasted it in the wrong place. 123. I pasted in both places. That's what happened. I'm getting myself confused now. But it showed up on the main. So either one is right. It's still showing up on the main, but I put them both places. But these are current plate names. I can't remember which one's current and that then. Wait a minute. Jumping. That one's just staying straight profiles. This one's staying straight profiles. But I didn't put that there. I can't remember which one I pasted first. 1213. I pasted that code. Which one did I paste first? That showed up. This is the one I pasted first. That's my theory. And then, where's the one that... It's the only ones that show it. This is created 122 at 11:29. That must be the new profile. That's before midnight. Right before midnight. It's saved. Sounds about right. I think your TruckersMP is loading from the main drive and the game is loading from the drive. Yeah, that's what I'm... Yeah, sorry I didn't read that, but yeah. Okay, so I launched TruckersMP again. But I was looking at timestamps for date modified and which one I pasted first, because the first one I pasted, it worked launching from Steam to see that level 100. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. soft launch. There they are. So yeah, it's loading from the other drive, but it took a while to figure out which one to paste it in. Okay, an hour and 46 minutes in. Finally got a profile. I got actually two. A downloadable one and the one I created. Oh my god. So yeah, TruckersMP loads. Is loading from here, which is the code of set launch options, but loading this straight from here instead of TruckersMP, it loads from here, your saved games. This code supposed to be, technically, when I researched it, was your mods. But I copied everything in case anyway. That's why it confused the hell out of me. Then I had to figure out what folder. Okay, so now we got TruckersMP. I got the level 100 everything unlocked, or I got the one where I just went through all the pain in the ass an hour to create, or less, a little 50 minutes or whatever it was. Now, what did I choose? Europe 5, no cars, I think it was. Okay, finally. Edit this, if I can spell, Jesus. Finally figured out my profile issues not showing up. Okay, so I am in TruckersMP. Damn it. This is from an hour and 41 minutes troubleshooting, getting a new profile, showing how to do a new profile, and then trying to figure out what the hell happened with my profiles, with the making my mods go to a different folder, and then the profiles are doing goofy versus TruckersMP versus loading from Steam. Anyhow, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break and I'll be right back. It's been, normally if I go an hour in between and take a break and needing a cigarette and coffee and all that, and bathroom. So I'll be right back, and bear with me. So. BRB, about 5 to 7 minutes, and finally we can get some convoys, or try to get some convoys going, and people watching, or even post in Mark Gaming Armstrong's channel if there's anybody interested in joining. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make a notepad so I can remember. I didn't want to do it off BRB screen. But 1 hour, about 1 hour, getting, so I can edit the description later. Getting the new profile. I can't even type. Profile set up and money and XP cheated. I'll just figure out how to type it later, but that, at least that got that referenced. 1 hour and 50 minutes figuring out profiles, and I'll figure out how to word it. TruckersMP, where it loads from to show up. About 2 hours. About 2 hours in. Finally, playing Truckers MP. And save TruckerMP stream 123. I don't even know where did I save that as. Save as. Where did I save it at? Documents. Okay. Main documents. Yes, replays, whatever. Okay. So now that I had the, I hope it's not against their rules, but I'm not streaming to Facebook. So I am going to, I might be advertising him. But anyway, I'm advertising Mark Gaming, his community. Hopefully I don't get in trouble with showing their names. I might, but if they don't like it. But anyhow, I might do this off stream. I'm just, I'm probably screwing up. Oh well. But anyway, I'm gonna post here some that I'm gonna be running a convoy, and I will be in game here in a bit. So I recommend joining the base group. It's, you know, they're all gaming community. Figure it out. Oh well, hell with it. Tech issues to get my profile saved were figured out where it was located for TruckersMP since I changed directory for mods. My mods. TruckersMP was saving to original documents instead of Steam using new directory. Anyways, doing a live stream now to finally play TruckersMP if any wants to join me. Euro 5 no cars. And my YouTube channel. Chinese Star AOC. Actually, what is my link? Events. I should be able to copy it from here. On a different monitor right now. Copy link address. Do it that way instead of just my channel. Excuse me. I gotta change the title now. Finally. I'm on a different monitor. I gotta get a program, different monitor set up. Finally playing MP after profile issues. I'll figure it out later. I'll edit it, the title after it saves to YouTube. But at least now. And I get finally. It's the finally. We're going to do the finally playing. No. And I still foobarred it. Okay. Oh, I don't know if anybody's watching that thread, but whatever. Okay, so we're in game. Get my restream chat back on the main window too. Okay, freight market. I am in Luxembourg. Took after painstaking time for an hour. Well, yeah, almost an hour. Getting the profile set up, and then TruckersMP doing crap where I technically had to figure out where my profile was. Since I moved mods to a different directory, and it was loading where my profile mods was loading from TruckersMP versus Steam itself. My older mods, save games were showing up, and I figured that out, and then I figured out why my new profile wasn't showing up on TruckersMP. But anyway, I'm here now, finally. I gotta choose Luxembourg. I'm gonna pick up something from Luxembourg, and if anybody wants to join a convoy that's watching, and we're gonna be going from Luxembourg to Strasbourg. And track car set. It's the only garage I have. I have one cop read where I have everything unlocked. I was testing out why would a new created cheated game profile wouldn't work. That's what I first thought, but no. It was because even doing that wouldn't work. I'm like, how did this guy on Gaming Armstrong's channel figure it out, and he's not game savvy to do the cheat engine, was getting that one working, and I'm like, I don't understand it. I finally figured it out because it was loading the profiles from a different place than what Steam is doing. Because I changed the mod directory, it changed my saved games directory, but TruckersMP is loading the default place for saved games. I'm going to pick up the load in Luxembourg. Is that supposed to be snow? I don't really have the snow mod. Or check marked in TruckersMP. It's the first time playing TruckersMP, by the way, too. Oh. And I think I remember, I'm going to make sure, whoop, my headlights are on. Because I don't want to forget and get kicked off the server from watching game, marking Game Strong. Oh boy, Mark keeping Armstrong. Get kicked off, and that's the new rule in TruckersMP. Getting kicked off at night, so I want to make sure my lights are on all the time. And the green light. It should be Europe 5, no cars. I do have in my description Discord. I know they have a Discord channel, the Armstrong. I'm not sure what that is. I haven't looked it up yet, but I have new email. What is my email? You cannot do it. You must firstly stop your truck. Drivers. Oh, okay. Never mind. This is a new profile mail. That was funny. I was thinking of doing a new post too on the. Everybody pretty much. I have a card, what they call YouTube cards, upper right corner. I got his channel linked there. Inspiration to start streaming again, as well as Phelan Day at Draven. I'd highly recommend checking them out. And like I said, you can join their Facebook group. Awesome streamer, both of them. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, still in Luxembourg, gonna be on our way to Strasbourg, right? Luxembourg to Strasbourg. I'm not, the tongue's not working right. Even to pronounce, I don't even know how to pronounce half of the Europe cities. Just blame it on my American accent. I wonder if I should hang up or hang on if there's a few people watching, if they wanted to join. I'll stop up at the gas station in Luxembourg up here for a little bit. I don't have everything unlocked. All it is edited money and XP. Of course, I do have another profile that after painstakingly try to get going. I have one that's unlocked everything. Stop at this gas station. Hopefully not any trouble showing the Facebook on stream, but it's advertisement for Mark Game Armstrong as far as I'm concerned, but some people might have issues showing their names. That's the only thing. But I mean, if you join that group, you get to see the names anyway, so what's the point? But you never know. Oh, it's a garage. Okay. That's my garage. Okay, so I'll be at the Lux for a little bit here, hang out at the first garage that I got. In Luxembourg. Oh, and never turned in that before. I usually going the other way. A fail. Still gonna hit. Oh well. Probably damaged. My F7 don't want to work. I don't know why my F7... I always have to program that differently. Key buttons. To see if I did any damage. Where is the controls? There it is, F7. I always have to program it to something else. That's what I've done on my other profiles. No damage. I don't know why. It says F7 or F8? No. F7 don't work. Alright. Let's see. I think I would have heard a ding on Facebook. Right. He wants to join my convoy. That was a while ago. Is there somebody here? Oh, I was still moving, that's why. I think I put the parking brake on. Yeah. That's right, there's no collision right here, but... Oh, I'm on desert mode. I'm gonna go back to game mode. On OBS. Let's see. What the heck is new post? Oh, discussion. I gotta go to the discussion first. I didn't post. Live. Finally. In TruckersMP. If anyone wants to join a convoy. That's Molo T34. Did I post in the right place though? That's the thing. I mean, that first time we were playing. That was just funny because they was not too savvy, computer savvy to do the text or cheat program, and here I had technical issues trying to put the profile. Oh, I did. That's the right post. I hope they don't. posted it twice, but oh well. I don't know if anybody read the other post. Sorry the stream was glitching there. I was looking at the reading. My TriCar is twitching. I had to remember that when I alt tab out. Pause it. Oh, the parking brake's on, that's why. I'm not sure. I thought I have it set to where it still dings if anybody responds. Oh well. I don't want to waste too much of the stream. People watching after the fact. And am I on the wrong server? Ghost mode. I thought I am on no cars. Is that no collision too? Maybe I chose the wrong server. Oh, now I'm in non-collision zone. Okay. I'm just not familiar with TruckersMP. I'm in Luxembourg on the way to Strasbourg. The reason why I did that is just because I should have responded also to there was somebody who wanted to join me if I played TruckersMP yesterday, and I just didn't want to do it on stream, and here I did it on stream today to get it going. I was planning to get home from work, and I had a day off to start installing it, doing it off the camera. And it ended up being late because I was trying to get some other technical difficulties working to get my Windows updated, and didn't want to update. It hasn't been for a while, and I want to make sure because there's a big security issue going on, especially finding out while I was recommended by somebody that I should do my BIOS as well, but there's no updated version yet for my BIOS from Gigabyte motherboards. Well, it just started getting late, and I was like, well, shoot, I'm gonna do it on stream, so I would have been started streaming about now. I should have started a fresh new stream, because here it's going on 2 hours and not watching what I'm doing. 2 hours finally into TruckersMP. And I'm driving really slow. I guess there's like a snow version still or something. I check marked on TruckersMP, but it looks like there is kind of a bit of snowfall. The way it flies right through the dash to your face, it looks like. I didn't realize there was ghost modes in certain spots. So weird not seeing traffic. Must be a non-populated server. Looks like I have a... Did I miss a turn? Do I have to turn around somewhere? Oh, it's just the way the exit is over there, I guess. Yeah, if I would have started a different stream, I would definitely have to re-enable the title for YouTube after the fact. But I just have to put it in the description. Most of it's technical difficulties getting a profile to work in TruckersMP. First, getting the profile set up. That was no issue, that part. Kind of actually shows a little bit of how to do the cheat engine. My speed limit's over. I'm still not quite used to I'm used to the minimal advisor. Not used to the UI with that box there, but I mean, I do have a GPS in the truck. I must have missed a turn. Or it's just the way that... Oh, I did miss a turn somewhere in there. Oh well. That's a... I'm gonna go pick up the garage while I'm at it, and Mets. I could uncheck the cutscenes. At least have a couple different. Yeah, let me disable that. Gameplay. Cutscenes. Right there. At least I get a chance to... I was getting kind of a little pissed. But pissed off of my computer about the updating and then that, and among other things going on with work and whatever. But chance to just sit back and relax, play it. But yeah, there's a lot of big updates I got to do to make sure, because there's potential. Oh, red light. Whoops. Potential severe security issues going on if you don't make sure Windows updates and even patch your BIOS. If that, I heard if that code goes out, that people can, what they can do, or the security problem with, like, say, the, especially Intel processor, they can get saved information from basically your kernel. and like Enterprise just might not be able to keep up. That isn't patch fixed on your machine. Right now it's still safe, but hopefully Gigabyte does update the BIOS. If that's my issue, I can't update. I have a few more tries of other things to do later at some point. Yeah, this is where I missed the turn at first, but oh man, it's just like I'm driving offline now though. Except for all this snow blowing in my face. Well, except for that. So many different profile folders. I think it's like after certain updates, and it saves it something like 1.3 this, 1.29 that, or whatever. That's what was confusing. And then I had to look at dates. Whenever I pasted the level 100, and it was working on Steam, but it wasn't working on TruckersMP. That's what clued me in to finally figure it out. And then also, it was an older save from when I did transfer mods before I started updating on my other directory. It was like lower, like 41, level 41 instead of level 48 on that Pro Mods profile. That's what gave another clue, or before that, so. So that little simple setup launch code to change directories for your mods apparently saves it to your profile saved there too. But TruckersMP does the default place. Because it launches from TruckersMP instead of launching through Steam. That's my guess why. So it doesn't load that set option unless there's a way to. I have to maybe research it. I mean, otherwise, if somebody actually did figure out or did start out playing and forever, you know, on some place, and then maybe they're modding too or whatever, but they would have the same issue, and they changed directory on Steam with that set option, and then come play TruckersMP. Man, I have to start all over again. It wouldn't have worked too if I would have continued and would have manually saved the game and then tried to load one of those profiles and be like, what? I could have played one of those profiles because it's a separate profile than my main profile. They're duplicate, a bit older. It wouldn't have it would have screwed up those profiles, but I don't load those profiles on Steam. I don't know. Oh well. Two hours, 32 minutes streaming. So, almost a half hour. Finally driving multiplayer. I know there's been a few people popping in and viewing, but it's because I was still setting up my profile, trying to figure out where my profile is loading from. Or where the profiles were loading from. Okay, I don't need that. I'm gonna pause real quick. I can't pause because the truck is moving. Put the hazards on, and I'm gonna remove that or unhighlight that text and scrolling. I am playing now. I need to have it on now. I'm back on the road. Oh. All right. I need to put that in the description, or the title of what server I'm playing, but people could pop up and ask. I'm pretty sure it was 05. No cars. If not, I'll just reload into a different one. People start popping up wanting to join on chat. All right, Nutty. Thank you for hanging out. Good to see you. I'm gonna purchase this garage while I'm at it before I drop the load. Check that I had a typo. So we're currently in Strasbourg. Well, it's kind of good to know I could still play an old saved game. Old profile, my other profiles. If I wanted to too. They're not gonna, it's not gonna affect their mods really. I mean, it will, but not as far as in Steam's concerned when I play it on Steam. They're a little behind in XP, but won't have to worry about saving a game and then reloading it and whatnot. It's a little off center. I don't think it'll hurt any though. A little off center parking. Oh, look. I need to edit that. Where it was, jeez. Grammar. It. Fuck. Sorry, I'm cussing. God dang it. I'm typing and it chose the wrong spell check. It says alright, so I'm in Luxembourg. No, Strasbourg came from Luxembourg. Nothing. I actually probably need to rest, don't I? Actually, I'm gonna uncheck that. I don't really need to, if I'm streaming, I don't want to really have fatigue. Traffic fence is fine. A fence is fine. Now, is console commands okay, I wonder? Warp command. Oh, really? Okay, so we have to drive super fast. Okay. All these commands are Probably disabled then. And Mr. Gamer Agent, hi, how you doing? So I have to get an external contract then? Nothing there. Profile is not connected. I didn't connect it to there. I'm gonna probably go back to Mets, see if I can pick up a job there. Since I can't pick up a job in Strasbourg. I should be on Euro 5, no cars. Okay. Went to Strasbourg. Probably. Another trip to Strasbourg. That's 28 miles in Strasbourg. I guess I'll go. No, I don't want to really drive again there. It's gonna be a long stream if I drive that, but that's fine. Want to be able to at least get a little bit of somebody if they wanted to do a convoy while streaming. That's the goal anyway, because it took a long time to finally get the profile. Well, it took a while, yeah, to get a profile started. I was doing it on stream, create one and edit the money in XP, then to figure out why it wasn't showing up on TruckersMP is because I changed the directory on Steam to save my mods. It also saved the game differently. For those just tuning in, and then took a little while longer to troubleshoot and figure out, oh, TruckersMP is loading it from the default area, not what Steam I programmed for the set launch options. And then because I had so many profile stuff, had to figure out why it was showing up on live on Steam versus not on TruckersMP. Then I started tracking it down. Oh, it's like, first, like, that's my, wait a minute, my Pro Mods is level 41 here, and it's level 48 on Steam. It's like, oh, that has to be it. And then started figuring out why the level 100 was showing up, and not in TruckersMP, and then I started, okay, I'll paste it in the right place. Because there's so many different profile sections, it doesn't dawn on me now, realizing that later, that yeah, after the fact of updates, it starts labeling all kinds of profile folders differently than the base one saying profiles is the current update, what you're playing now. There. Yeah, just the same. Gooseneck one. Fart. But I highly recommend, even though I did show a little bit on stream, check out Mark Gaming Armstrong, and give him, check him out, give him a follow or a subscribe on YouTube. It's the upper left or upper right corner on my YouTube. I have it linked, or you can just search on YouTube Mark Gaming Armstrong, and then Failing Data Draven. They're both pretty cool. And then if you do watch his streams or past streams or whatnot, seeing his setup and everything, watching him, cool, awesome dude and streamer, and he has links in his videos for joining his Facebook group. Really cool community, really awesome. Big shout out to them. Me, I'm just a small YouTuber starting back up again after getting inspired by Mark and Phelan Dage Raven. Ooh! I'm spacing. Need more coffee. Normally I stream sometimes about this time. Used to. And then till my job changed, but I'm off tonight, so normally the stream would have been over and done with a couple hours ago. Or almost 3 hours ago. I don't really have it set schedule, but a little bit of consistency as far as that. Sorry, stream before work, before I have to start getting ready. Sometimes when I get home in the afternoon, after I nap out for a little bit. Or check out somebody else's, watching somebody else while I play. I will be having to drop off soon here to eat, and then I would probably start something else, unless there's people interested in more convoys on the Facebook group of Mark Gaming Armstrong. I'm not streaming to Facebook. I think that's the only thing that's pretty much against the rules. Plus, you don't spam their channels on while he's streaming on his channel. But his Facebook group people, looks like according to, there was a post about his wife mentioning you can post your channels and streams there, but not as long as it's not live on Facebook and not posted in while he's streaming on his chat. I mean, I wouldn't be posting a link, to be honest, even though it'd probably be fine posting it on the Facebook, but I wouldn't be posting it while he's streaming. That's just me. Hopefully he's not streaming. I'm gonna double check, make sure, because if I posted it, I did wrong, did what I didn't want to do. I'm gonna pull over here since I'm live, or multiplayer, put the parking brake on and lights, but I don't think he is, because this would be like, well, his sleep time, I think. No, just me. And then get my live stream dashboard back up. Hopefully Restream is working. I haven't see if there was any Twitch chats or not. No. I do have Discord if anyone wants to join, as long as you're respectful and not trolling or disrupting the stream. And sorry about adjusting the mic. It was probably a little too high. Hopefully it's still going through. Look, I have somebody behind me. and then get a shout out if that is somebody watching the stream, but there is somebody behind. See a dot on the road. Oh, I'll shout out anybody. I mean, some people, well, if my channel get busier, people constantly asking for shout outs might be a pain, but right now I'm not that big. So, anybody in chat. Actually being pretty respectable. Not colliding. He's going past me. Mr. Gamer, it is. Big shout out. Mr. Gamer Agent, you're watching. Whoa, he hit the pole. If I heard the shout out. Or tried to pull over to catch back up to me. Big shout out, Mr. Gamer Agent. Awesome. The first time playing multiplayer and the first person to join me while watching stream on TruckersMP. Awesome. Probably why it hasn't been replying, 'cause trying to keep up with me and whatnot. Yeah, don't worry about trying to crash if you want to say something, but that's awesome. I'm going all downhill. I was going to try to get cruise control going. It's just kind of interesting. The snowfall is blowing right through the windshield, the way it looks. Whoa! Almost hit the gate. That's right, it's probably got 30 miles an hour through there. Or kilometers an hour. That was just interesting. I was just like, wow, what was going on? I'm loading up the new profile. It was showing up on Steam, and then I go to TruckersMP and what's going on? And then I started tracking it down, remembering I transferred the mods over to a different drive with the launch sequence or launch code on launch options on Steam, and then boom, TruckersMP is loading from the default, but Steam's loading from that new directory too. I thought it was the other way around, but apparently not. I thought the save games were still going to documents, but the mods were on the other folder. But I gotta go left. But I should have put my signal on. I thought the save games were still doing documents with the, it just changed the mods folder, but apparently not. It's the actual save game. I guess you disconnect and reconnect on TruckersMP. But it's a while back on the stream. A little less than an hour, set up the new profile, cheat all the money in XP, then find out why is it not loading on TruckersMP? And then finally, an hour and 50 minutes, finally figured out why. And then about almost 2 hours in, finally, TruckersMP playing. I just didn't want to... I originally wanted to get all that set up before I streamed today, but I was trying to figure out how to get my Windows Update to work. It hasn't been updating for a while, and it's an important one too, because even though there's features updates they say, but the huge security issues, as well as hopefully I get a new bio update they're made, but Gigabyte doesn't have one yet on their website. And that might be the issue why I can't update, but I got a couple of different options. I don't want to do it now, but I was doing it for a while, and that's why I started a little late, because I was like, okay, I'm going to have to stream this online while, you know, I set up the new profile. It shouldn't be that big a deal, and then start playing TruckersMP. No. More computer technical figuring out. And something turns out to be so simple about it if I look back at it. Now I know. TruckersMP launches your game, but bypasses Steam launch set options. So if you do transfer your mods to a different folder and have set launch options, it loads off. If you don't change your directory for your mods folder, it also does your save games, then you're no worry. But anyway. I just wanted to eventually save some space on my main hard drives, not thinking I was having issues too. I mean, sometimes I have been, but until I upgrade with a solid state drive, but still keep my main other 3 terabyte hard drive is for games. I have 123 kilometers to go. two-man convoy. Yeah, I turned off fatigue. I was like, we'll figure if I'm streaming it, you know, do convoys, I don't have to worry about resting. And I just turned my headlights on permanently. Oh, speeding offense to slow down. But, so that way I don't get kicked off the server, because I heard watching Mark Armstrong Gaming, I might have been saying Mark Gaming Armstrong, but Mark I glitched it way back. Anyway, saying it even worse than that. But that if you don't have, it's a new rule on TruckersMP, if you don't have your headlights on at night, you get kicked off the server. Oh, there's somebody else driving by. Might be not watching the stream though. Going the opposite direction. Yeah, so it's the first time playing TruckersMP. It wasn't the first time trying to set up a new profile. That part was all fine. Just trying to figure out why the heck TruckersMP wasn't finding the profile, so I figured it out. And Farmer Ollie Gaming, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Farmer Ollie Gaming, thank you for the sub. As well as Mr. Gamer Agent following behind and subbing as well. Euro 5, no cars. On our way, I don't really can't look at right now without pulling over. Let's see, I want to pull over. And flashers. We are on our way to Bern in was it a little south of Germany? I'll join your Discord tonight, mate. We called convoy. Quid convoy, yeah. Sure, no problem. It should be in the description for Discord. However, I do have it not push to talk for me, but I can be hands-free. I mean, I can change it if need be. Yeah, I got it at work at the moment. Oh, okay. So later, you mean? Oh, gotcha. Okay. pretty soon I might end up stopping to get something to eat. So I've been playing for like 3 hours. First it was setting up almost an hour, getting the new profile. I was like getting a little late to start streaming. Technical issues on Windows updating because it hasn't been updating lately, and I want to make sure that's done because it's a huge security thing. Anyway, then I said, well, heck with it. I'm just going to stream it while I'm setting up the new profile. And then that was no problem. Getting the money cheated in and all that. And it's like, why is it not showing up on TruckersMP? And then I started figuring out, long story short, I have the set launch options to save. I'm going to pick up this garage here. Set it up, long story short, I set up Steam to transfer my mods to a different directory. So I use the set launch options to change that directory, the special code that you can use to Google it. Change my mods, and lo and behold, I thought, well, maybe my save games are still on documents on the regular C drive instead of a different hard drive. But no, because then I started figuring out, well, why Pro Mods is doing the different directory. I had, long story short, figure out why it wasn't showing up. It's showing up an old save and not showing my new one, not showing one downloaded online from ETS2LT. And yeah. Oh, sorry, Mr. Gamer. I just bought the garage and just pulled out back to deliver the load. I almost want to. Oh, it's green. I barely see it. I said I was almost gonna turn, like I'm driving in America. Stop and turn. Stop and then yield and turn. All right. Where do I need it? Drop off the load. The first time playing multiplayer, TruckerMP. I don't know why I paused. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, it was here. I was like saying that big shout outs with Mark Armstrong Gaming and his community on Facebook, and I shared the link to someone on there. Well, I Googled it. I told him about the cheat engine. Well, he's not good computer savvy to do that, so then I like then I'm like, man, I'm like trying to do the cheat engine and I'm not even get the profile showed up on TruckersMP. What's the deal? Is TruckersMP not allowed to cheat a new profile in? And then I saved did the one online that I gave. I'm not focusing on back or getting this thing parked well. That was just because the game TruckersMP loads the default save directory versus changing the directory for mods. I thought only, but no, it does the saves too on Steam, but it bypasses the set launch options from Steam. Even though I am tech savvy, I end up fighting with the computer left and right, stuff like that. It's done something simple. Look back at it. All right. I'm afraid I do appreciate all those that's watched and after the fact, and Farmer Ollie Gaming for subscribing, for having, I know it was one trip, Mr. I think it was, let me scroll out to look, Mr. Gaming, I forgot something, Mr. Gamer Agent, I can remember that. So much for subbing as well, and being the first to convoy with me on stream at the very last, finally getting it going. But I'm going to stop off to get something neat, maybe come back in a little bit on, maybe again, another episode of Straight, this time multiplayer, online streaming, TruckersMP. And yeah, big shout out. Have to be, that's it'll be like a first achievement for me, as well as first achievement maybe for even for him. So big shout out for that, Mr. Gamer Agent. Thank you. And we'll continue on maybe the next time, and in a bit. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and it was good to see NuttyRabbit back again. He's been hanging out for a while, back quite a bit, and also my first mod, so on the channel. And it's been awesome coming back to stream and seeing my channel start to get some views and subscribers and so forth. Went up to about over 30 or so more in the past couple months. Then we're straight at 30 minutes. Thank you, Mr. Gamer Agent. Thank you. And yeah, just come back streaming again, getting inspired from Mark Armstrong Gaming, and Failing Day of Draven. It's up our upper right corner. You check them out. I have a little card, YouTube card link there. And yeah, we'll be back in a few, hopefully, after I've eaten, and I'm going to edit the description on this video and whatnot. Thank you. Peace out. Happy gaming. Take care. Thank you.